Thanks, Hunter.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was... perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon-alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Spider-Man's gotta hold on for a bit longer. The cavalry's on the way.
We can charge in, but what do we do with the creature?
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez. You'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now?
We just pull our bones and bring them home to Mother!
Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1.
We'll squash your face and eat your...
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers. nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so obsessed with you.
I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way. Okay, that was awesome.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Just get clear.
It is all coming back to me.
Hostiles on the move. We will never forsake her. No retreat.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
Serve her with honor. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool. I can hear her too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. Oh, this should be good.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? We'll take care of the rest.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
I am impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
What's our contingency plan?
For a Hydra!
I've got your back.
I've got your back.
It will all be over soon.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
You had your chance.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. Think I can punch through a moon now?
I can do here.
Engaging time.
Don't slow me down.
Get my head on straight.
Targeting systems active.
No mercy for the servants of liberty. Hail them.
Here we go! Just the boost I needed.
Interesting.
We've got them all. Now let's get to Venom and stop all this.
No more games! No more running! You can't stop us! Heroes! But we hope you try! Too strong for you.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us. You took everything from us, Spider-Man. And now we will take your world.
I'm gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Walk in the light.
Every little bit helps.
The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance. That look almost too easy.
You are puny.
Oh, that's just gross.
For a moment, we are
It's like alien super glue.
Reinforcements inbound.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling huggy.
We will live faster than you. No pain.
Coming at you. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
Soon we eat.
Eddie, I thought we were friends. Sure, just do whatever the last guy did.
Wi-Fi heroes. Embrace mother's love. Your struggles are pointless. And they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this? I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel. One's for you. Nothing personal. personal, but I think you're out of your league here. I'm on it. Take that! Here we go again. Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Looks like it's up to me. If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked.
Here we go. Cross that one off our list. That was the hard part, right?
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo! Unstoppable!
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo West from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. That was exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place. It's good to have you around.
Caretaker has pretty high standards, so I kind of expected... I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
I finally understand why Tony complains so much about the youths.
You're one to talk tricentennial. You ruined it for the rest of us with your Wainwrights and your Dropsy and your lamplighting guilds.
Get an apprenticeship, you vagabond.
All right, maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He's good in the kitchen.
What does he cook?
The kind of food you can't find on this coast.
A taste of home?
Kinda. You don't know what you're missing until it's a distant memory, you know?
More than most.
Mm-hmm. I won't forget it.
Feeling good today, girl.
What's happening, Hunter?
Don't call me that, Eddie. I'm Spider-Man. MJ's boyfriend. Sometimes it's complicated.
What is this?
I know you'd like to see him, but my strict doctor's orders are...
Hello, my sweet girl.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Caretaker sees herself as the matriarch of this team, and as a maternal figure, she tends to be protective of her own.
Ugh, seriously, Hunter? Are you suggesting she's just being overprotective of me?
Or just protective.
Gah, you know what? Never mind. I came out here to thank you for putting your trust in me, and I guess what I'm trying to say is I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get... Just try and...
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This court...
Something...
Nope, nothing. Really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith. And every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wise... Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. Speaking of help, there's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just... tucked...
You want to know who am I? Who am I? Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Well, your spider voice is very... noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Kraven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk. I really need to think this over.
Does not seem right to intrude in their space. The goddess must be busy.
Well, you know what they say.
Let's do this.
Just give me a target.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop.
All right then. See you around.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? How does this look? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time.
Find more coil, send it my way.
No pain, no gain. Do your thing.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
No sweat.
do not fear you or your friends.
Watch and learn, friends. A gift of ancient traditions.
Very effective.
Prepare yourself.
Good work.
Watch closely. The light shines on the most dutiful.
We will never forsake her.
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
Engaging target.
I am disoriented.
Starting to get annoying!
Targeting systems active.
The situation is looking a bit grim, I'm afraid. Let's give it a go. This will be your You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life. This won't end well. This is no trifling matter. Interesting tactic. Follow my
Ooh, I like it!
We've done it. Excellent work.
Sometimes I even...
Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
What do you need me?
If you could get the other
Should I mention this to...
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll... Oh, but I should probably invite...
All right.
Still figuring out who and what I need? Thanks for...
Where?
I'm still scouting locations, but...
That is all.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in L.A. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey, man. It's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you, by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, Now that we took care of the giant radioactive... What do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half vampires.
It's actually not the most... Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the wall. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some... So, how about you?
Years of discipline and training under Caretaker's guide.
Caretaker is like...
Yes.
Aunt May became my guardian after my parents, passed.
I suppose... You do not seem...
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this...
The Hunter has always led the Midnight Suns in the battle against...
Wow, that is some focus. Me? I get too restless if nothing changes. I get irritated with MJ when she insists on ordering the same pizza toppings.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing... I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his... This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Must be tough having your own...
Lilith made her choice long ago. Though it pains me to say this, she is no longer my mother.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie... Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor...
And just how many years have...
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. How about you?
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above...
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discount sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgate... Anyway,
Of that I have no...
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working! Hey!
Hola!
What's up, big...
What's up?
Привет, Hunter.
Magic, do you consider yourself Russian?
You answer first. What country can you say you belong to?
This is all America now, correct? Does that not make me American?
Do you have a...
A what?
Or a...
What does...
It... Hunter, you have excellent taste.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence...
So you will be there...
Oh, Hunter.
Now this place feels like a superhero lair. Man, I wish we had something like this in New York.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Nico always picks. Thank you for allowing me. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there.
Hunter, got a question for you.
Robbie. Nico needs help.
All right.
She wanted you to pick...
Oh.
Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the... I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them. Although it makes me wonder.
What?
Well...
When facing a demon... Or at least, her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about...
Admit what? That
I have no doubt Carol also appreciates what you bring to the team.
I hope so. I try to do my best for my allies.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and
I will add...
You know, the Avengers might do things a little differently, but they always have good intentions. I'm sure everything's fine. It is fine, right?
A successful collaboration.
How's it going, boss? Let's see what we got here. What do you think?
Always a pleasure.
Fascinating.
let's do this. I hope Caretaker appreciates all the improvements we're making. I still say we should have built a firing range first. Practice makes perfect. Ready for more?
You know I know magic.
Do your thing.
A moment, Hunter.
I'm here if you need me. I'm tracking a new threat. Yes, but...
If it is the kind with chameleons...
My intel doesn't mention a
ancient...
So you're saying...
His rune.
Good to know. The new breed I'm
No, I do not.
Vampires with a Y?
No.
That's why I'm calling them new breed. The best. Hunter! Okay, I'll be honest with you. Anyone is the person I want to see right now. It's all just starting to blur.
I have seen you harness...
More of a white hole versus... I've got a bad feeling about things lately.
What?
Nothing specific. More of an impression.
I sometimes catch glimpses, too.
Forgot I was talking to the Chosen One there for a second. Still, I actually find that somehow...
I am always...
I might just... My visions are chaotic at best. Talk to...
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I couldn't help but hear some raised... Was wondering if you knew what...
You might want to talk to...
Why?
I do not want to speak for... But...
I want to grieve too, but none of us have that luxury right now, or else we'll be grieving the whole world. Thank you for your honesty. We'll... I don't scare that easily.
You don't need to check up on...
Perhaps I...
Well, enjoy it while you can. Look, the Abbey might be a little rustic, but it's ours. Was ours. Until these Avengers pisses me off so much I...
The Avengers are powerful allies.
Yeah.
I did not finish. As are you and the others. There is a reason Caretaker chose you for the...
Thanks, I think. Not gonna be lining up to assemble anytime soon, but I get it. You know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. Forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about it. Good.
Oh, my friend sense is tingling.
Fine. In Limbo, I am the ruler of my realm. Here, I feel like a door woman.
Good girl, Charlie. Come along, Charlie. What is it, Charlie? Find something? There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
We've stumbled on a Hydra unit unloading some of their stolen bounty. Unfortunately, their crates are rigged to self-destruct if the required keycard isn't swiped first. And Hydra's agents are carrying the keys. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Doesn't sound like much. put this to use. Come get me. Not looking good here. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Get ready. Watch me.
That will do.
Don't blink. Give the mother my regards in hell. It's on.
We will never forsake her. Engaging turrets.
What makes me so popular?
Got me held up here.
Another unwelcome surprise. This time it's one of the Fallen.
They say there is a man.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Let me help.
This usually works.
Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be accessories, you know?
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
They've destroyed one of the crates. Focus on getting the other keys.
being stuck in a wad of getting back. Follow my lead. Your death won't be in vain.
I have seen many.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Once again.
Where's that one?
You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look.
There's one for you.
This world alone and forgotten.
We will peel back your flesh. A waste of time. Victory! They're almost here. Hold position.
Bring your friend.
Another crate is armed to blow. You don't have much time.
Going for it. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
Ready?
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
Damn, this thing is nasty.
We should probably help it out. If he wasn't so terrifying, he'd almost be kind of funny.
Let's try this.
I will return the favor someday.
You need this more than I do. Here's one for ya.
That hurts. You are puny. You will die.
Now I need a shower. You think Lilith really has him under control? Seems like a pretty thin line between obedient and buck wild. Good one. That wasn't bad.
Don't tire yourself out. Fragile, but not as fragile as you. We will heal fast.
Here we go. Who's the tough one now?
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Yo, got a sec? Can you help me out? Yo, got a sec? can you help me out? Yo, got a sec? Can you help me out? Hey, Hunter. Parker and I cooked something up, and we... Oh! Right on. Oops. Almost spoiled the surprise. Tell you what.
Hey, you made it!
Told you.
You want to give the rundown, or should I?
I got this. Welcome to the shop.
What is this place?
For me, it's a piece of home away from home.
You call it the shop, but I see nothing for sale.
That's the beauty. For me, it's an auto shop. For Parker, it's a workshop. We're both wondering what it's going to be for you.
There must be a reason you do this here instead of the Forge.
2 reasons. Tony Stark and Doctor Strange. We wanted a place with good vibes and less bickering. Where we could focus on a project without the smartest men in the world telling us how to do it better. The shop is where you work things out for yourself.
I understand why the 2 of you are here.
Caretaker always described you as someone who worked with their hands, so we want to make things with you.
Caretaker used to tell me to pick up my clothes from the floor every day.
Sounds like you and... Why not let Parker give you a...
It's all pretty neat, huh? There's not enough here to give you a... Don't have a name for this yet, but if you run into Eddie again, Venom, we think this could give you an edge. When we fought Eddie, the symbiote reacted strongly to your presence. It noticed something about you and tensed up. Our project takes advantage of this.
This project...
Our first prototype dulls your presence around the symbiote. Makes you harder for Eddie to notice.
So,
Ha! The other prototype was... You know? Robbie and I should let you name all our projects. Then we need to miniaturize it so it fits in your suit. But we can have it ready pretty quick.
If I had a web shooter, you could spend more time in the shop.
Maybe, but you'd probably glue yourself to the floor. Oh yeah, I can scrounge enough components to finish this project, but if there were more, we'd have more options. I'll put together a list and send it to your Spark. Bring what you can.
So, how'd it turn out?
Better than expected.
Sick. So, that's the shop.
You and Parker...
Then think of what... I'll give you a head... Right.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
What's happening, Hunter?